you ever felt.
Are you listening? Damn.
Have you got to the point in lockdown yet where you pretend it's Christmas? What? I didn't.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hello everyone and welcome to Vegan Region. My name is Bea. I love a lot of vegan things, but mainly food. I'm so excited for today's video because I am going to be showing you how I made my own version of GBK's burger at home. If you don't know what GBK is, GBK stands for Gourmet Burger Kitchen and it's a restaurant that we have here in the UK. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say that I know this topic is controversial for some vegans because they believe that we shouldn't be supporting other companies that sell animal products and animal byproducts. But in my opinion, I think veganism has really helped shift companies' perspectives. I mean, you hear some stories of companies who started out selling meat and then became vegan, or just more and more companies being able to offer up more vegan options. I think it can be a really positive thing, and I think as well it's shown people that you don't have to eat meat all the time. You can still have just as good and as delicious of a meal without harming any animals in the process. If you are one of those people who do believe that vegans shouldn't be supporting companies like this, that's absolutely fine because you are entitled to your opinion, but I just kindly ask that maybe you click off this video and watch something else that makes you a bit happy, because we're going to be discussing this topic today. For you to understand the whole situation, I need to take you way back. Picture 18, 19-year-old me moving all the way from South Africa to London to come to university. I had just become vegan as well, so I didn't really know what was going on in London with the vegan world, you know? Once I discovered this restaurant, anytime I could eat out, I'd probably go for GBK. I was in GBK ordering the Dippy Hippie burger when it was still not even on the menu. And it was like you had a little secret with the staff and you'd be like,
but I'm not a spot.
and you know, it was like a little inside code thing.
Ooh, bars. But look,
After going to GBK and having this Dippy Hippie burger a few times, kind of got bored of it. And I noticed on their menu that they had something called the Californian burger. And I was looking at this burger and I was thinking, I could make this vegan.
I'm not joking.
So I went on their website and checked for the list of ingredients for this burger. The next time that I then went to GBK, I asked that if I could remove the brioche bun and change it to just a regular sesame seed bun. If I removed the mayonnaise and the cheese, would that make the burger vegan? And I asked one of the people at the counter to go and double check that with the chef.
Girl.
Sometimes you just have to be that person. You just have to be that one that raises your hand and asks a million questions. But if you don't ask, you don't get. And then I discovered I wasn't the only one who was doing this. Lots of vegans around were doing this because when I initially started, I'd literally have to break it down step by step for the person at the till. Eventually it got to a point where I walked up to the till one day and then I asked for, you know, these ingredients to be removed, and then he went, "So you want it vegan?" I just felt like in that moment, like vegans had just hacked GBK's system. So that's where I get so excited about the power of veganism, because I mean, we literally went from having a burger off the menu. They didn't even want us on the menu, okay? We went from off the menu doing secret codes while we're ordering our food. Not really, but you get what I mean. To a burger that we were then trying to change so that we could make it vegan, to now a fully vegan burger on the menu and even more vegan items available as well. So that's where I feel like being vegan can be such a powerful thing. So now that you have the full context of my history with GBK and my love for burgers in general, we can get on to this part of the video. So because of everything that's been going on, we haven't had many restaurants open, which is absolutely fine. We'll make do at home, you know?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
It was payday, I was feeling a little bit bougie, I was feeling splash that cash. I go online and see that GBK is available for delivery for the first time in ages, so I was hyped. Ordered myself some fries, I ordered myself a burger, and I ordered myself a drink. I opened up my fries and I've got to admit it, chunky skin on fries beat skinny fries any day of the week. I said it.
I said what I said.
The fries from GBK always come out amazing. The strawberry and elderflower lemonade, it was supposed to come with mint and lemon, but that wasn't there. So now the thing we've all been waiting for, the masterpiece, the main attraction, okay, the burger. So I open up this burger and I'm thinking to myself, this isn't what it looks like on the menu. So I look at the picture that's online, I look at the burger that's in front of me, and I'm thinking to myself, catfish.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
I read the ingredients listed in that burger, and to be fair, the burger had all the ingredients listed and they must have just put up the wrong picture. So again, a little salty, but we're gonna take the L because the food is in front of us. We're hungry, we wanna eat. We haven't had GBK in a couple of months, you know, we're ready. We're ready for this moment. I had the burger.
I'm not gagging.
I think because I've had the Beyond Meat burger before, I wasn't as shocked by how meat-like it tasted. So for me, it was just really like a plain cheeseburger. And I paid, I think, around £13 for this. I wasn't that like wowed, I wasn't that impressed. And I know that the Californian burger is around £10 and has way more ingredients. So for me, paying for a burger that costs £3 more, I know it's only £3, but it gets to my soul. If I'm paying for a burger that costs £3 more and has less ingredients, I'm gonna be a bit salty. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna recreate this experience and I'm gonna do it justice. And this is not to say that the burger tasted horrible, because it didn't. It tasted really good, but it was just like, oh, that's it. Whereas with the Californian, it seemed like a whole experience. So I was quite disappointed by that. I thought to myself, do you know what? I think I'm going to challenge myself to recreate this burger Californian style.
I accept that challenge.
I'm gonna show you step by step how I did that. The first thing I did was pop my chips in the oven because they take the longest. The next thing I did was I went ahead and I made all the little side bits? I don't know what they're called. Side bits, garnishes, I don't know, we're not chefs. But I made all the little side bits that go
Are
into
you
the burger.
listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfecto.
Peel the avocado.
Chili, 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 and chili, chili in my bowl.
Guacamole.
After doing that, I set all of that to the side. A little tip, if you want to keep your avocado fresh, put your seed back in the bowl. Crowd the avocado that's left over around the seed. So the avocado thinks that it's still in the shell and that keeps it fresh. I don't know why the avocado thinks that. Don't ask me these questions, I don't know. If you haven't tried that hack out before, give it a go and let me know how you got on. If you are about that fried onion life, if you want to make your onions taste amazing, I'm gonna give you a little extra step that I did. I took my vegetable stock, just literally in that jelly form, and plopped it in to the frying pan and let that swirl in with the rest of my onions. It just makes the onions even more delectable. You can pick these burgers up from stores in London for around £5, which is quite expensive for 2 patties. I never pressed the burgers down while they were in the pan, but in general, this patty didn't shrink down that much while it was cooking. It smells like a beef burger and I have no idea how they do it. If more people tried this, I think they would reconsider eating beef burgers, because when you have something that tastes this good and didn't harm any animals in the process either, it's a win-win. I was so shook when I was cooking this because I really thought I bought beef, but once that burger hit the pan, I was a little bit confused. I'm not even gonna lie. I was smelling it and the way it was looking and the way it felt, I was really like, brace myself. I like went back, double checked the package. Yep, vegan. Okay, so I carried on cooking. What I ended up doing was cooking the burgers 3 minutes on each side. And then I put the burger in the oven with my chips and I put not 1, but 2 slices of cheese, okay? GBK, take notes, because why give me 1 slice of cheese if you're gonna give me a cheeseburger?
I'm not finished.
I need 2 slices. I need to taste the cheese.
Can you let me do what I need to do?
I need more cheese, okay? So I put the cheese on and popped that back in the oven and switched on the grill so that I could melt the cheese. While this was happening, I was getting everything else ready for my burger. I toasted off my bun in the same pan that I used to fry off the Beyond Meat patty and the onions. It just gives the burger that little bit of extra crunch and flavor, and I personally really like doing this. So now it's time to assemble the burger, my favorite part. At the last minute, instead of putting down plain mayonnaise, I actually ended up going for chipotle mayo. So I took a tablespoon of mayonnaise, I put a little bit of chipotle mayo, mixed that up, and then used that as the base of my burger. I then put the Beyond Meat patty with the melted cheese. I had some onions on top of that, a tomato, some pickles, lettuce, and of course we can't forget the guacamole going on the top side of the bun. I then added on my chips, sprinkled a little bit of chicken seasoning on there as well to give those chips that extra bit of crunch and flavor. When we talk about a meal, we have to include a drink, right? So because when I originally had my burger, I was a bit disappointed with the elderflower and strawberry lemonade because it didn't have all the garnishes that make it that little bit extra bougie, a little bit fancy. And the drink was still good, don't get me wrong, but I wanted a little bit of a bougie drink. So this time what I did was I stupidly forgot to put my lemonade in the freezer, so it was a bit warm. So I took some frozen mango, I chopped up some strawberries, put that mint in there, cut that bit of lemon, added the lemonade, and it was icy cold and refreshing. This drink is so good if you haven't tried it. If you are going to be recreating this meal, I would recommend doing the lemonade first, only because once the fruit had sat in the lemonade for a while, more and more flavor was coming out, and to be honest, it was a magical moment between the mango, the strawberries, the mint, and the lemon. So that is my version of GBK's burger.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
It tasted amazing.
I've been in the kitchen, whipping.
Honestly, I was a bit shook at how good it tasted.
I've been chefing.
The burger was amazing. Like, did I just do this?
Did I do that?
And so I think if I can do it, then anybody out there can do it. It's so quick and easy to make, and I think it's just so delicious. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved making this burger, and I hope that if you are able to recreate this burger, that you'd share it with me on Instagram. Tag me at VeganRegionX and I'll be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye!
Yeah.